In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, a police officer in Elwood, Indiana was shot and killed by a repeat criminal offender. You may not have heard of this disturbing case. Let's take a look at what happened and the events that led to this tragic morning. Officer Noah Shahnavaz, only 24 years old, was an officer with the Elwood Police Department for 11 months before his untimely death in the line of duty. Prior to his law enforcement career, he served in the U.S. Army with the 591st Military Police Company, which operated out of Fort Bliss, Texas. The alleged killer? Carl Boards II. He was a repeat criminal. In 2006, he was found not guilty of attempted murder after shooting at police during a chase through Indianapolis. He was found guilty of firearm charges, and due to a prior felony conviction, he was sentenced to 18 years in prison. Prior to the incident in 2006, Boards had already served time in prison for firearm, drugs, and battery charges. In 2019, Boards was released from prison and back into the community. Court records seem to indicate that after his release, Boards did not have any new arrests. The initial contact between Boards and Shahnavaz began as a traffic stop. Traffic stops are some of the most dangerous situations for officers. According to the National Law Enforcement Memorial, 458 law enforcement officers died in the line of duty in 2021. It is alleged that Boards shot a rifle 36 times, striking Shahnavaz in the arm and head. Shahnavaz never exited his vehicle and his firearm was still in the holster. Following the shooting, Boards led police on a high-speed chase. He was observed in a neighborhood county by officers. Law enforcement used stop sticks, a tool that can pierce the tires of the vehicle, making it difficult to operate. Boards was stopped on I-65 and taken into custody without incident. In his vehicle, a rifle was located with a magazine capable of holding a large amount of ammunition. At his prior arrest in 2006, he was also in possession of an AK-style firearm. Boards operated a barber shop in Marion, Indiana. Upon a search of the shop, they found more guns and ammunition, along with pamphlets on Black Hebrew Israelite philosophy. It was also reported that Boards made a song that if he were ever caught by police, he would kill them. At the autopsy, Shahnavaz's death was ruled a homicide. On August 1st, 2022, Boards was charged with murder, unlawful possession of a firearm by a serious violent felon, and 2 counts of resisting law enforcement. On August 5th, 2022, Boards made his first court appearance. He pled not guilty and is being held without bond. The Madison County prosecutor, with the Shahnavaz family on his side, announced that he would be seeking the death penalty for Carl Boards. The prosecutor requested an extra $50,000 for the case from the county council, saying that it would cost upwards of $400,000 to try Boards. Since the officer's death, there has been an outpouring of support from the community. A memorial outside the police station was erected to honor the officer. A squad car with items placed in and around it can be seen. On August 8th, the funeral for Officer Shahnavaz took place. He was buried at Crown Hill Cemetery in Indianapolis, the biggest in the city. The cemetery also has a memorial honoring people in public safety who lost their lives in the line of duty. 656 names are inscribed. The court case for Carl Boards will likely go on for years. This is not the end of the story. We will have to wait to see if Boards will be the next person added to Indiana's death row. If you enjoyed my content, please like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.